Happy Flossmas, everyone! And Winston, happy Flossmas day number 16. Today is Monday, December 16th. My name is Andrew, this is Winston, and this is the Runner Stitcher. I'm doing daily videos this month, so you're in for a treat to go through a couple advent calendars and the whip that I've been working on. It's a really cold, rainy morning here in New York, so I did not run. I'll push my run to tomorrow. I'll have 4.5 miles in the morning, so I'll do that tomorrow. But yeah, otherwise it's just gearing up for another Monday. You know, feeling kind of tired, even though the weekend was great. I actually got to join a Stitchy Zoom hosted by Alex, who is on Instagram as Salix__stitches, yesterday afternoon, and that was really lovely to meet people, see some familiar faces, and just have some good company to stitch with. So that was really nice. Before I get started, I did want to have a quick call out. Thank you so much, Julie, for taking advantage of the Buy Me a Coffee link. That is so sweet. I didn't make it out to get my favorite latte today, but I've got my coffee here, and I will at some point. So thank you very much, Julie. That was very kind. Okay, let's just jump into things today. Why not? So today, the first thing we do is find the chocolate advent. This is from Trader Joe's. And number 16. Oh, here we go. So today we're in this cute little birdhouse. So let's see what chocolate we get today. Cute. Okay, so today we've got a little, what looks like a Christmas wreath. How cute is that with a little bow at top? Very cute. Oh, I forgot to say, if you're eating chocolate too, now's the time. I just jumped right in. Okay, next up we've got the Christmas cross stitch advent calendar in a matchbox. That's what that looks like. Yesterday I told you we had a little ship, and sure enough we do. Here it is. It's super cute. Now you'll see there's a few half stitches in there. Those stitches were supposed to be all black, but I found that it actually made it look more like a face, and it kind of made the boat look weird. So I added just a half stitch, the top stitch of brown over top of it, which kind of looks like little windows in the boat. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm kind of happy with it. I like it better than the face that it was. But that's our little ship for the day. Okay, now let's go ahead and pull what we'll be stitching for tomorrow, or for today, I mean. So today is day, oops, that's the wrong one. Today is day number 16. Cute. So today we have another version of a little Christmas tree. That will be fun to stitch up. Doesn't look like very many stitches today, so that will be nice and easy. Come back tomorrow and you'll be able to see another version of a Christmas tree. Okay, next up, let's jump into the Nordic Holiday Countdown. This is by Roxy, Evertote, and Jacob at Modern Folk Embroidery. Yesterday, the floss that we got was this beautiful Pinot Noir. It's like a wine-colored red. It shows up more brown on camera, but it is actually has hues of red. And here is what we stitched. So you'll see that the part we added was these triangles at the bottom here. And yeah, they were a lot of fun to stitch up. That was the majority of the stitches that we put in. So a really cute motif down there. Not sure where that's going either, but then we also added these two little birdies over here on the sides, the green birdies. We added their little bellies. Do you see that? How cute is that? So I think they are going to be birds, and now they have bellies. So I think we just have to add their eyes, and then they'll be complete. But that was a lot of fun. We didn't do anything in the top section yesterday, but we are nearing the bottom. I think there's just like maybe 10 rows underneath here. So we're nearing the bottom of the piece, which is really cool. I'm really, really loving it. Okay, so let's jump in and see what color we're going to stitch with today. So here is day number 16. Let's go ahead and open it. Cute. Okay. Today we get a little treat with it as well. Today we get a little candy cane. How cute is that? That will be fun. I haven't had any candy canes this season, so there we go. And today we've got a really beautiful color, as always. This is called Gilded. It's kind of like it's coming across very yellow in the camera. It's kind of like a gingerbready brown almost. That's a little bit better, a little true to color. Really, really pretty. And number 16, here is the card. So we've got a lady and a cat. So cute. No instructions on this one, so I don't know if there's any video on Jacob's channel or not, or if this is just a pretty picture. But let's see what we'll be stitching today. So we've got about 200 crosses with this one. Yesterday we had about 300. There was 298 stitches with that new color. Today there's 198, so a little bit more manageable today. And the stitches we'll be doing, looks like they're kind of scattered throughout actually. So there's a couple motifs in the middle section, and yeah, I think it's a little bit kind of scattered throughout. So that'll be fun. We'll kind of fill in some of the gaps. So come back tomorrow and see where we are with that one. And okay, so the whip that I was working on, and actually, sorry, I dropped the pattern on the floor. Actually, this was a brand new start. So this was the Fabulous House series number 1 from Cottage Garden Samplings. I'm starting Santa's House, and this is actually my whip go call for the month. We'll see how far I can get on it, but I went ahead and started this. I'm stitching this on a 36 count. I found what the fabric was. It's called Stone by Fiber on a Whim. I've never stitched on Fiber on a Whim, but so far I'm liking it. Since this is 36 count, I was debating, do I go with 1 strand or 2 strands? I went with 1. And so you'll see that the snow is a little light, the white there. It is showing up, but it blends in a little bit with the fabric. And honestly, I'm sort of okay with that. You know, it's a snowy piece, and so it'll kind of just blend in. But then, yeah, then I was able to kind of get some of the bottom snow done and work my way over to the reindeer. The reindeer is super, super cute. I think the deer looks like Donner because it's got that same gold on its blanket and the saddle. And I don't know if you're watching Brom and Morty's Flossmas, but they sort of called me out the other day because I kept referring to Donner as a he. And I think Donner is actually a girl because I was reading that male reindeer actually shed their antlers in the winter. And so since this scene is a winter scene and there's still antlers, that probably means that Donner is a girl. So learn something new every day. But here is Donner in all her glory in the little form. And then I also sort of worked up this light post here. So the house begins right here, and that's what I wanted to get to. So I will be starting the house tomorrow since that's the big portion of this piece. And we'll see how far I can get on the house. But this was about 375 stitches with all those white ones that you can kind of see there. But it was really fun. I'm really glad I went with 1 strand. I don't know how well you can see the coverage there, but it is pretty good coverage even just with 1 strand. And I just think 2, especially on the house where it would have been full coverage, would have been too much. So yeah, happy with that. And that's my new start. So that's what I've got for you. Let's see what Christmas music we'll be listening to today. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up my Tiny Decisions wheel. And I'm also going to pull up my chart with the songs. Let's see what number we get today. Okay, so today we're on number 14. And number 14, okay, this is a fun one. This is Glee, the Christmas album. Now, if you remember, Glee was the TV show on a number of years ago. And they came out with a full, I forget if they did a full episode or 2 of Christmas songs, but this is what the album cover looks like. It's called Glee, the Music, the Christmas Album. And this was just a lot of fun. It's a lot of different takes on Christmas songs that we all know and love. And obviously they all have great voices. So I always really enjoyed this album, and I always like coming back to it. So I will go ahead and add this to the Spotify playlist as well. If you're interested, definitely check it out and have a listen. And yeah, I think that's all I've got for you today. We'll keep it nice and short. So keep running if you're a runner. Always keep stitching, and be kind to whoever you meet on your journey. bye for now. Until the next stitch, which is tomorrow. Bye.